dokie, dude. Is this thing on? Is this mic on? Hello? I haven't sat here for close to a month, if we're being honest. And I do apologize about that. Listen, this stream is not going to be... I don't want it to be full of excuses because I don't know. It's hard, but I'm sorry that I have not been here. There has been a lot going on behind the scenes in my life, and I do apologize that coming on here has not been part of that. There's honestly, it's gonna sound cheesy, but there has not been a day that I have not thought about coming to sit here and talk. I just get in my own head, dude. I really do, and it's an issue that I'm working on. I'm working on it. But anyways, hello. We don't have to get into that yet. Hello, gamer. Hello, anyone else who may be out there. If you're here live or watching the VOD, hey. Hey. Yeah, that's, geez, I can't even remember how to speak, dude. I just took part of my headphones off to scratch my freaking ear. And they're kind of noise canceling, so sorry. Anyways, getting distracted. I hope everyone is doing well. It is nice to see your shining profile pictures. Very nice to see ya. No need to apologize if your private life goes first. Thank you, gamer. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. And I think I just will feel bad. That's just who I am. I'm an empath. But no, I will feel bad, and that's just who I am. But I'm not, let me preface this. The title might be kind of scary because I put what the future looks like. I'm not going anywhere, okay? Like, yeah, I was just gone for a month. Sorry. But I'm still not leaving. So, if that's cool with you guys, I'm going to be here. There's something happening in my life where I will be... Here, I'll cut to the chase. I'm freaking moving, okay? And that might not be a big deal, but I'm moving to a different state. And this is all very, like, last minute. I'll get into it in a bit, but so the future, it may be a little rocky, but I'm still gonna be here. It's just, there's a lot going on back here in this little noggin of mine. I watched the movie Accountant 2 recently. Very cool movie, in my opinion. The Accountant 2. I don't know if that sounds familiar to me. I might have to look it up. Yes, the prompt today is, have you seen any good movies recently? Because I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen any great movies. There's a lot going on, pop culture-wise, that we need to discuss. Because I haven't been on here since the Switch 2 got released. Hello? What type of gaming channel am I? What's going on? I need to make a video about it. Just kidding. I did not purchase it. I did not. My regular Switch is still sitting right in front of me. She's looking cute with her little pink Joy-Cons. But I have played one because my roommate got one, and I played the new Mario Kart, and it's crazy, dude. It's wild. Anyways, I feel like I'm talking about a lot of things. Let's talk about movies. Okay? Movies. First topic of the day. Although, should I talk about the updates? Because then if people are just watching the VOD, then they'll be like, get on with it. Get into it, lady. Tell us the updates. Maybe I should do that. What did I get I just pulled my... Oh, never mind. Hold on. Accountant 2. Action movie. 2025. Oh, it has Ben Affleck in it. Okay. Did you see it in a theater? Did you go to a movie theater? Or did you watch it at home? Both good options. Or did it release in theaters? I don't know. Some movies do, some don't now. Yes. There's a lot of garbage movies and games and a lot of obnoxious actresses who are ruining their movie before it comes out. Whoa. A lot in that message there. Sheesh. I feel like that's there's a specific movie you're talking about. sometimes the people who act in it they do definitely off put it for me. Some I can get into that too because I just went and saw The Materialists, which is a movie with Dakota Johnson, Chris Evans, and Pedro Pascal, and it made me sad. I went into it thinking it would be like a nice little romance movie, nice like good feel good kind of thing. I didn't really look into it much. My friend just asked if I wanted to go, and I said yeah, sure. The people in that movie, sure. I love Chris Evans. I love Pedro Pascal. Dakota Johnson, haven't seen much of her work. Anyways, it made me sad. It made me sad, dude. It was about how, basically, like, how you're raised affects your love life and your dating life and the people that you date. I don't know. It didn't make me feel good. I left being like, dang, dude, that's sad. And maybe that's not the point of it. I know there's a greater point to it, but if you've seen it, let me know what you think. But I just was like, I don't feel good after that. I don't. So, yeah. Anyways, that's one that I saw recently that I was like, bro. In the theater, and Ben Affleck is the main character. Okay, slay. I love the theater. I love a little popcorn. Although sometimes I don't. I didn't get popcorn last time I went because sometimes it hurts my tummy. Gonna be honest. Gonna be straight up. Sometimes my tummy hurt, and it's because of popcorn. And maybe it's hard to digest, and it gets stuck in your teeth. I don't know. One of my weird sensory things is like I can't have food stuck in my teeth, and I have one of those stupid, like a permanent retainer. If you don't know what that is, like after you get braces off, sometimes they put a tiny metal bar behind your teeth, because you could get like the clear retainers you wear every night, which I have for my upper teeth, whatever, and then my lower teeth, they didn't give me one. They just put this little metal bar behind the front, like 6, so I can feel it with my tongue, like I'm used to it. Anyways, food gets stuck in there, and it's really annoying, and popcorn is one of those foods that gets stuck like no other, and it bugs me, so I can't. Anyways, lore drop. Sorry. I feel like this stream is just going to be me rambling, so I'm very sorry. I apologize that in advance. It's going to be a shorter stream. I should have led with this. Maybe like half an hour, 40 minutes, and then I'm going to just be rambling about, I mean, there it is. Where I've been, what the future looks like, and just chatting. There you go. Direct jab to Snow White in the upcoming Iron Man movie. Ironheart, not Iron Man. Ironheart. Snow White, I did see. I did watch that. I did not go to theaters. Rachel Zegler, love her. She's so good in everything that she does. She's a theater kid through and through, and she delivers. Other people in that movie, no comment. And more than anything, for that, what ruined it for me was just the costuming and the CGI. Like, I'm sorry. If CGI has no haters, then I'm gone. I can't. Sometimes CGI is done well, but when it's majority of the movie, and I don't know, it just took me out of it. I'm not fooled. I'm not fooled by it. It doesn't immerse me. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But I'm a big fan of building sets. Big fan. And maybe it's just because, I don't know, dude. I'm not sure. But the costuming specifically for the Queen, ugly, dude. Ugly. The costume, like, it just looks cheap. The jewels that they used on her outfits, like, it just didn't look good. And they did Rachel dirty with her wig, and they did her dirty with the dress. And those things are what I realized. Like, it just doesn't look good. For a Disney production, it looked bad. Bad. Did not put the effort into it. Just said, okay, here you go. Here's some slop. And then all the Disney freaks were like, thank you so much. Thank you. I'll eat this up. I don't know. Not for me. But one that did do CGI well, and I'm going to eat my words immediately after I just said it, was the new How to Train Your Dragon. Listen, Disney found crying in a corner, dude, after they watched the new How to Train Your Dragon. That looked great. Oh, I was kicking my feet. I was giggling. I loved it. I love dragons. I was a little older when How to Train Your Dragon came out. I wasn't like a kid, but I still was young enough that I enjoyed it. So good. I loved the new one. Very good. That's how you do. If you're going to do a live action, take notes. Sincerely. Like, that's, in my opinion. If you didn't like it, that's okay. You know, that's fine. Whatever. We have those wires here too to prevent them from shifting. Yeah, they're really annoying. I don't but and the thing is, my teeth, there's still a little gap coming. Oh, dude, between my, I don't know what you call the tooth that's on the, it's like your canine, but the bottom one. Is it bottom canine? That one and the one to the next to it, there's a tiny little gap. The ones that are behind the wire, mind you, there's a tiny little gap happening. How's that happen? They're not twisting, but they're shifting. Hey, orthodontist, I'd like to have a chat. I've had my braces off for, shoot, over 10 years, but I'd like to have a chat, sir. Shoot. Hi, Maggie. Dragons are the best. Dude, don't even get me. Okay, I went to a silent book club, and everybody was talking. Silent book club, you just, if you don't know, you get together. They have them in most towns, like you can, or towns. It's like a national thing. I don't know. But anyways, I went to one. You just basically show up, meet people, and then you read together in silence. This one did not read at all. It was just people talking. And everybody was talking about what they read. And I was like, dude, I just like the dragons. Sorry. If it has a dragon in it, I'm probably going to read it. And that's where I'm at right now. But yes. Hi, Maggie. Hi, I love you and miss you. Dude, I miss you too. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be messaging you on Discord today. I will, because I do miss you. And it's been a lot. I think I've talked about it before, so I don't want to just like keep talking about it, but when I don't do things, I get in my head about it, and that's not me making an excuse. It's just me explaining where my head's at. So I just kind of like, I think about it like I think about streaming all the time, but then I just get in my head and I get nervous. And it's really annoying. So I'm working on it. But hello, I hope you're doing well. It's very nice to see you. It's nice to see both of you. Sorry. I don't know if I said that before. I'm getting ready for work, so I'm lurking. Heck yeah. Well, lurk away. I'm just going to be chatting about so many things. So, if you just chill. Relax. Well, as much as you can when you're getting ready for work. I don't pay for remakes. I'll watch How to Train Your Dragon at home. Hey, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough, dude. Also, I just realized I did not mean to stay on this screen. Sorry. Abrupt change. I meant to change to this way earlier. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Sorry for not texting back. I forgot I was real. Dude, I saw a mashup of the Barbie movie soundtracks for like a wedding march or a wedding, what do you call that? Yeah, processional, is that what it's called? Dude, I don't know. I'm not even close to that point, so I don't know what it's called. Anyways, I saw one and I almost started crying. Because it was, when the bride comes out, it was Written in Your Heart from Barbie Princess and the Pauper, and I almost legit started crying, and that's an issue, I think. I think I need to look further into myself. That might be the root of the problem right there. Okay, sorry, I'm drinking my coffee too. We got a lot. So, let's see, new movies. We talked about movies. Is there one coming out that I want to see? Not really. There's that new F1 movie with Brad Pitt, ? I don't know. I get that the whole point of the movie is that he's supposed to be too old to be racing, but he still is. But like, why did they do that? I don't know. I don't know anything about the racing world. That just came to mind. Shoot. Oh, Wicked Part 2 comes out in November. I'm literally sharding my pants. Yeah. Sharding my pants. Sorry for the profanity, but I am. I'm excited. No Claire Obscure for the first stream back. Yeah, sorry. Not yet. We're just doing a little catch up. Next time. That's next week. Next week for sure, dude. Next week. The F1 movie looks dumb. It does. I'm sorry. I'll say it. I'll agree. I'll say it with my whole chest. I think it looks dumb, and I probably won't watch it. I don't think they've done a good job advertising it. Maybe I'm not the demographic for it, the target demographic, so maybe not to me. But you know, whatever. Whatever, dude. Upcoming movie releases. Let's look. Let's see if there's anything that I actually, okay. Jurassic World. What one is this? Rebirth? That one, I will be seeing that. Sorry, I haven't seen the other Jurassic Worlds. I watched the first one. I may have seen the second one. The third one that just came out, Dominion? Or whatever? Dominion, you know? Bello, like, sorry. Dominion. It's not Dominion, it's Dominion. Sorry, my brain. Ugh, her mind. If you caught up with that, I'm so sorry. I think we're both a little messed up in the head, if you understood what I just said there. Jurassic World Rebirth. I know I'm just talking about how much of a CGI hater I am, but listen, I'm still probably going to see it. I don't know if I'm going to see it in theaters or wait for it to release at home, but I kind of want to see it. Kind of do. Not sharding the pants. Listen, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Sharding the pants. I for sure won't, despite liking F1, but it'll be super fake and wrong because Brad Pitt. Exactly. He throws it off. I don't know. Even me, someone who doesn't know much about F1 other than vroom, zoom, and somebody whose favorite movie, one of my favorite movies is Cars, like, and I know that doesn't have anything to do with F1, but it's racing, so in my mind, kind of the same thing. Yeah, it still feels wrong. I don't know. I don't know if it's just his aura or what. Jurassic World looks cool, but I'm kind of done going to part 1,000 of these movies. This is true. This is true. Very true. I get it. They're just, you know. And it did kind of make me sad when I went to Universal in October how, like, the Jurassic Park ride got rebranded to Jurassic World. It just made me a little sad. I don't know. There's just Chris Pratt everywhere I turned. I haven't gone to see many movies lately, but I've been in the biggest book slump. But I've been devouring Quicksilver in the Night and the Moth. Not to deter the convo. No, you're good. Talk about what you want. Books, movies, TV shows. We could talk about books and TV next. Like, TV, surprisingly, I've been trying to watch Love Island US. I know. A sin. Just kidding. But I haven't caught up. I got like 8 episodes in, and then I thought, this is a lot. So that's usually how I watch TV. But books, I feel that. The book slump. Actually, I've been eating up the first Crescent City. I'm sorry, I just lied. I just lied to you. But before that, I was kind of in a slump of like, what do I do? Who? What? Where? Who am I? And then Crescent City appeared, and I thought, okay, I guess I'll actually get into this. And I'm sorry. I'm like 3/4 of the way through it, maybe, and I'm very much enjoying it. It's very good. Dare I say I might like it better than ACOTAR. Whoa. Sorry if anybody takes offense to that. Sorry. I just needed to tell you. Listen. That's fair. Valid. Talk about what you want. Cars is probably more realistic. Okay, Slay. Dude, I love Cars. I'm American made. Doo-doo. That Sheryl Crow song. when it opens up. It's so good. So good to me. It's a comfort movie. It really is. My comfort movies are Cars, Twilight, and Mamma Mia, probably. If I had to pick three. And that's, you know, you can learn a lot about somebody's comfort movies. I don't know if I'll ever watch Love Island. I grew up and went to school with one of the guys on that show. Really? Ooh, like on the current season or a previous season? Because that's crazy. Wait, that's awesome. That's very fair. I started watching Love Island UK, and I didn't think I'd ever watch the US version because, respectfully, gross. Like, the people on that show hit a little too close to people that I try to avoid. Sorry, that sounds really mean. A lot of them, they seem kind of nice, but also it's like, I don't know. It hits too close to home. And I could see where actually knowing somebody on the show would also hit way too close to home. But, I don't know. I started watching one season of US. I never finished it. And then this season I was like, sure. My sister's watching it. So I thought, okay, I'll just like, we can talk about it at least. Yeah. Currently playing Borderlands 2 while in stream. Haven't read a book though. Not much of a reader. Fair enough. Listen. Everybody, you pick your poison with what you like to do with your free time. And that's, you know, that's the beauty of life. Playing a video game, reading a book, watching a movie, all that stuff. Cars is so good, just like Ratatouille and Toy Story. Yep, exactly, you get it. Specifically, Toy Story 2 holds a special place in my heart. But Ratatouille, yes. Cars, yes. It's just good. The most recent season? Oh, really? Dude, Maggie, that's crazy. I don't know what I'd do. I definitely wouldn't watch it if I knew somebody that went on the show. Ooh, that's tea. That's awesome. I mean, it's not awesome. It's like, ooh, I don't know. That'd be so weird. So I get where you're coming from, 100%. Don't need to involve yourself in that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Sorry. Yeah. Me talking like I'm starstruck. I'm really not. That's just, the world is crazy. Isn't Love Island one of those shows with the macho guys and plastic girls? Yeah, lots of yes. And it's that way, I think, in the UK as well. It's a dating show, I guess you could call it. Dating show? Well, it is a dating show, but there's winners that are like voted by the fans that watch. It's interesting, and they stay in a villa basically together for the whole summer, maybe 2 months. The villa for the US season this year is in Fiji. But the villa looks the same. I don't know if they move it. I don't know how they do it, but it looks the same every season. It's just in different locations, ? I'm not sure. I haven't watched much of like consecutive seasons to know. But yeah, basically they stay at a villa and then they have to like couple up every week, I think. And then that you sleep in a bed with the person that you couple up with, and I don't know. It's always drama because a couple people always end up trying to go for the same people, or like, I don't know. There's always drama. But this season, there's a girl on there who's a mom, and she's been like telling people slowly because, you know, she could tell people when she wants, I suppose. And I just have it's kind of turned, some of her audios kind of turned into a meme that I've seen on social media. It's like, I'm a mom. I'm a mommy. And it's just been stuck in my head, dude. I've been thinking about that. I'm a mommy. Too much. I think somebody made an edit of it. I don't know. Crazy. My sister and I obviously know him, and we sort of freaked out when we initially found out about it. It was like a what type of reaction. Dude, I'm curious who it is. You don't have to say. Obviously don't say, because I don't want people to like, I don't know. The internet is weird, and sharing things, people can like dox things. I don't know. Don't share it. But that's Crazy. I I don't know if I saw somebody that I grew up with and went to school with on a show like that, I'd be like, "What? You're kidding? That's absolutely bonkers bananas." I could tell you later. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, bet. Yeah. I don't know. So TV I've been watching that sometimes, but I've also when I do that I'm like half doing watching TV and half doing other things. So cuz those it's mind you, this show I forgot to say is like every day. So they post a new one every day except for I think Wednesdays. So those editors, I don't know how they do it to be honest. They're just working. They're going crazy. Working crazy hours. They probably have a huge editing team to get those up every day. I believe it's every day. If I'm lying, sorry. But yeah, so there's a lot of content. A lot of content and I'm behind, so oops. That's crazy gamer. Dating show plays. Yeah, I mean, yes. So the idea of how to win Love Island is you want to be the most liked couple by the audience just because the audience votes who wins and who stays every week. So to win it and win money, I think you have to be the most liked. So I don't know. It's interesting. So I think a lot of it is, are people just playing the game or are they actually liking each other? I don't know. It's interesting. But yeah, it's a wild show. I like the UK versions. I can't remember what season it was at the UK, but I was like, this is crazy. I don't know. They're fun. It's fun, silly, mindless TV for the most part. Like, if I watch a dating show, that's what it is to me. Like Love is Blind or I don't know if they make Too Hot to Handle anymore, but I just watch it as a serious thing, just as like a that's crazy sort of thing, you know? So, there's that. I don't know if I've watched any other TV shows to be honest. Trying to think. No, I don't think so. Books kind of touched on that. But I guess I could give an update. Should I finally talk about the update? Basically, I kind of said at the beginning, but it's all been very last minute this past month, legit, that I'm going to be moving because my lease is up in my current place literally in 3 days. Hee hee. And basically, I got the opportunity to move to a different state. I've never revealed what state I live in currently. There might have been hints that people might have been able to guess it. I'm not sure. I get weird about the internet and safety on the internet. And even though I've never revealed like my full name or what I look like, I still feel like if I revealed what state I live in, people would be able to find me. And I know that's crazy, but I don't know. There might be people out there. So I've never, even though I love what state I live in, like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Basically, I'm moving to a different state. I'm taking Tilly, my cat. We're going. I'm very nervous about taking her in a car. But it'll be fine. It's not like across the country. It's, it's a couple states away. So it can be done in a day. I'm still very nervous, but I've been doing research about taking her with me. I got her a nice large cat carrier, like that expands, so she will have room. I'll buckle it into the seat so she'll be safe. I'm just nervous about taking her across because she's never moved that far before, but it'll be good. It'll be good. And yeah, I don't share safety first. Yeah, I don't know if I will because I will be moving. Like the state that I live in currently is the one that I grew up in, and I love it very much. I went to college here. Like, I'm sorry, geez, haven't spoken this long for a long time. I love the people here. I love it, the scenery here. Like, it's beautiful. And this move isn't because I have to move, it's because I want to try something new. Not that the state that I'm moving to is bad, I just think that it's not where I want to be forever. So I will be back here where I live currently. I just need to try something new, I think. Listen, I don't have kids, I'm not married. I can pick myself up and move if I want to. I've never done that before. I went to college like 2 hours away from where I grew up, so it's not like I was that far. It still gave me a sense of being somewhere else and meeting new people and, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know. I just felt like it was time to try something new. And I will be living with my sister. So there's that. I'll have my sister. We'll be together. I'll be in a new place because she goes to college in a different state. So it's like, I don't know. The opportunity presented itself. I'm not being like forced at all, which is good. But I just saw it and I thought, you know, we're going to try it. We're going to see. But with that, the next month, I'm not sure. I'm not actually moving till mid-July. But I'm moving out of my current place. And I'm going to stay with my parents for a couple weeks. And then I will be leaving. So I don't know. Well, the stream schedule may be a little weird. I'm still... I'm not going to pack up my computer and stuff like until I leave because I want to be able to be on here. I'm just not sure what it will look like. So it might be a little rocky still this next couple weeks or month. But yeah, that's the reason for it, is that I'm picking up my life and leaving and going somewhere new. But I think it'll be good. I don't know. I'm very much a creature of habit where when I get comfortable, I don't know. It's not super great for me. I like to have a routine, but I don't know. I feel like I need to change it up a little bit. So we're trying something new, and that's fine. People move all the time, dude. It's not like a big, huge thing, but that's where I'm at currently. So just needed to give a little explanation. It is exciting. It is. It's exciting. It's scary. It makes me nervous. And I think what I've realized this past month especially is that I'm the type of person that when I get nervous and anxious and start thinking about things, I kind of shut down. And what I mean by that is I just keep to myself. So I don't do the things that I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I just kind of shut down. I sleep a lot because when you sleep, you can't think about things. You just dream. You're in a dream state. So it's like, I think that's why I haven't been as present, because I get in my head and I shut down. Does that make sense? Like, you can't think about the world if you're sleeping, or if you're watching a mindless TV show, or like reading a book, you know? So I think that's what has been going on, just because I'm nervous about, okay, now I have to pack up all my stuff. I have too much stuff, but I love all my stuff. So yeah, that's where I'm at. If you've moved before, like, I don't know how people move their whole families. That's like a feat, I swear. Sister voice reveal, maybe. Imagine she just sounds just like me. She doesn't, but that would be hilarious. Just like, hey guys, here's my sister. Hey guys. It's just me talking with a slightly different tone. No, I think it would be funny to see my sister. She has a Switch, but she's definitely, like, we're sisters, so we have a lot of things in common, but we're obviously two different people. Duh. Hello? And she isn't as much in the gaming world as I am, so I think it'd be really funny to see her try and play games. And I'm not even in the gaming world that much, dude. Like, there's games that I don't even know how to play. But, like, she's never touched Animal Crossing before, even though she has a Switch. Isn't that crazy? Like, she's not in that world. It's just so different. That is relatable. Okay, I'm glad that it is relatable. I figured, you know, there's experiences that we can relate on, so in life. So that's partially why I share things like this and where I've been how I've been feeling. just because I know there's people that relate, and it kind of helps to know, for me and everybody else, that there are people out there that feel the same as you. Whoa, deep. I've never moved, so I get the anxious feeling. I wouldn't be entirely happy. I haven't moved out yet. I'm not young enough to stay here. Fair enough. That's fair. Listen, everybody's on their own journey in life, and I don't know. I just, yeah, there's a lot. And there are people who've moved so many times, it's like a piece of cake to them. But yeah, we'll see. So I'll have my computer and stuff, so I'm still planning on streaming hopefully in the next couple weeks before I move, and then obviously after I move. But we'll see where it takes me and how it works and how it goes. So yeah. I also have a Switch but never played Animal Crossing. I play Pokemon. I guess there's just different people, different tastes, and that's okay. You can play games with her now, though, even if it's offline. So many sister bonding moments. I know, dude. That's what I'm excited for. Is like, my sister and I have a somewhat larger age gap. It's like we have two siblings in between us. So she is younger than me, but not by a huge amount, So when we were growing up, she was just like a baby. We didn't really do too much together. But when she got to be a teenager and got to be older, then I was like, okay, cool. Now I have a sister that I could do things with. Not that I didn't before, but it's different when you're closer in age to a sibling, and it's just been nice. It's cool. So it'll be fun to live with her and play games or watch TV. I don't know. It'll be fun. I'm excited for that part. I'm excited. It'll be good. That's what I keep telling myself. I'm like, okay, it'll be good. Put that in your head. Manifest that. We'll be living. It'll be good. So yeah. I want to play that game, It Takes Two. I really want to play that game. Or the ones where it's 2-player games. I want to play those ones. I want to do it. But I don't have anybody in my life currently that lives near me that would do that. I don't know. I'm sure there are people, but the games my friends and I tend to play here are Mario Kart, Mario Party, which there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Those are great games. So yeah. That's my little life update section. Sorry it's at the back end of the stream. I'm going to be ending it here in a couple minutes because I have to go, unfortunately. But that's an explanation there. After all the chatting. Sorry to anybody who's VOD watching, if anybody is. They're sifting through me talking about Love Island and all these things. They're like, where is her update? Sorry. My bad. I love playing games with my twin brother. It's so fun and cute. So fun! Just playing games. Takes Two and Split Fiction. Split Fiction, that's the other one I was thinking about. Thank you. Absolutely top tier. Let's go. I'm gonna have to do that. They seem funny. Seem like a good time. And yes, real quick here, because I mentioned Mario Kart, and I kind of mentioned this at the beginning, I did play the new Mario Kart World on the Switch 2. Because my roommate and friend have a Switch 2, they got one. And it's crazy, dude. 24 players in one lobby is, when you're if you're in first or last, then it's not that bad, but holy, if you thought playing Mario Kart before this with 12 people it was bad, when you're in 5th place where everybody is, this is crazy bonkers bananas. It's almost overwhelming for me, and there's a lot of new power-ups and things that I just did not understand. There was a burger one. I'm like, dude, why do I have a burger right now? And I was playing the cow because why wouldn't I play the cow? It's cute, and I love Moo Moo Meadows. And dude, it gave me a burger, and I thought, this feels wrong but I had to eat it as my power up. I had to, and I didn't even know what it did. I haven't looked it up either, so I don't know. But it still slayed. Like, it was still good. It was still fun, but I was just overwhelmed. So, I'm not planning on getting a Switch 2. I've said this when they announced it. I'm not planning on getting it, but as soon as they announce another Animal Crossing, then I'm gonna have to get it. So, we'll figure it out when we get there. I played both It Takes Two and Split Fiction with my brother. We love them both. I prefer It Takes Two, but it's so close. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That's so fun. Good to know. Gotta head out now because of work. No worries, Maggie. I'm glad I could pop in for a second. I'll message you later, but have an amazing rest of your time zones. Bye, Kai Gamer. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you for stopping in. It's always great to see you. And yes, I will message you. Have a good day at work too. Don't worry about little old me. I hope you have a good day at work, and thanks for hanging out and chatting. And that pink heart is so cute. What the heck? Cutie patootie. I'm also waiting for a special edition Switch. True. Yeah. Listen, I don't know if I love the way the Switch 2 looks. Sorry, man. I want them to give me a Switch that's like all one color again, like a special edition one. They will. I'm sure they will, but I'm waiting. That's a good point. I hope they release like a cute, colorful one, because it looks good. Like, it looks fun. It's sleek. It's nice looking, but I don't know if I love it. And it's big. Like, when my roommate got hers, she was like opening it, and then her other Switch was sitting there. Large. The screen is big, and it's just a little bigger. Like, I mean, I knew that, but when it's sitting there, you're like, whoa, that's a large guy right there. Anyways, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave as well because I have to go to work too. Twins. But I have to go get ready. I've gone overtime a little bit. Whoopsie daisy. But I'm not sure if I will be here on Monday. I might. It depends on how things go, like moving my stuff out of where I'm living currently and then setting up like a makeshift desk situation. We'll see. But yes. All these early time zones. Yeah, listen, sorry. I don't know. We'll see where I'm at and how it's going. But I just wanted to pop in and give a little update as to where I have it. Where I have been since I haven't been here, what's going on, and just a reminder that I'm not going anywhere. Like, I'm still going to be here even if I do not stream for a month. Sorry. My bad. But yes, let me end the poll actually real quick. The poll today was, have you seen any good movies lately? The options were, oh yeah, mayhaps, or nah. And oh yeah won with 75% of the votes. Sheesh. Got some moviegoers. And then nah had 25%, and some people, no, the maybe I just threw in there as like a maybe you saw something you didn't really like it, or sort of thing. But some good moviegoers recently. Yes, okay. That is going to do it for me. I'm so sorry that it has been so long, but I appreciate you all very, very, very much for sticking with me and being so kind and just showing up and hanging out. It really does mean a lot to me that we just can chat and you listen to me ramble, and yeah, that's not lost on me ever. And that's what I think about when I don't stream. It's literally on my mind. When I talk about those anxiety spirals, that's on my mind all the time. And that's not in a weird way. It's just like, I don't know. It's a weird spiral. But anyways, good luck with everything. Kai, you got this, girly. Okay, bye for real this time. Thank you, Maggie. That's very kind. Thank you. Yeah, that's my update. That's where I'm at. Thank you for being you and showing up and being amazing and, chatting and all of that. I love the ramble streams. My sister always vents to me too. Relatable. Relatable. Dude, yeah, and I have even more to talk about, but I just don't have the time, unfortunately, with like pop culture and life and everything. But not updates in my life, just, other things. Just gossiping. So yeah. We'll catch up more. There's more time because I'm not going anywhere. So, yes, I'm going to cut this off. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking. I'll be here next time too. Thank you, gamer. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. So yeah, I gotta go because I got limited time. But I'll see you all next time. Keep you updated. And yeah, thank you for being here in the world and in this chat. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go. Have a wonderful rest of your days, whatever time it is for you. Nights for some of you. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay, bye.